बहनों और भाइयों, 2 दिनों के अथक परिश्रम के बाद नैक पेयर टीम का मैं हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं और इस नैक असेसमेंट प्रोसेस के बाद अभी हम अंतिम पड़ाव में पहुंच चुके हैं। मैं डॉक्टर सुधाकर यादव, IQAC कोऑर्डिनेटर, MKSS स्कूल ऑफ फैशन टेक्नोलॉजी पुणे, आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूँ। अंततः मैं हमारी प्रिंसिपल मैम डॉक्टर MM हुंडेकर मैम को यहाँ पर आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूँ कि वो यहाँ पर आके हमारे पेयर टीम का एग्जिट मीटिंग के लिए वेलकम करें। थैंक यू।
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Doon University, Dehradun, Professor Monika Jain, Professor Banasri Vidyapith, Professor Yasmin Ashai, Director Higher Education, Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir, all respected members of management, dear staff members, dear students, for this exit meeting on behalf of Maharshi Karves Institution Sanstha and School of Fashion Technology, I extend warm welcome to our peer team. It was indeed very enlightening experience, I think, for the entire college. My first heartfelt thanks to NAC system. I think such kind of systems are imperative for every organization because of such minute detailing. We orient ourselves in a proper direction. Otherwise, our focus becomes a focus according to our own ideas. And this focus is so well planned. And not only that, how to judge your performance is so well organized, and such eminent personalities I could see having perfect orientation, very balanced approach, and the way everyone was interacting. I think every moment was a learning session for everyone out here. I am very thankful to you. Or Matru Shakti here. I say Matru is the most inspiring Matru Shakti of India, but the percolation is seen in such kind of personalities. And ma'am, women's के लिए जो आदर है और आपने जो हमको enlightening knowledge दिया है, it was really phenomenal. I am really grateful to you on behalf of entire team. I am not going to take much time, but I am going to request first Professor Yasmin Ashai to please come forward and share a few words for all of us.
Respected Chairperson of the PE team, Member Coordinator, respected Principal of the College, my dear colleagues, faculty members of the college and other officers who are with us, a very good evening. In fact, at the outset I would like to express my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to NAC Bangalore for having given me a chance to come to Pune and be a part of the PE team. Well, colleagues, I don't want to get into the genesis of the process. We all know that, as Madam has very rightly said, that it's very important that we look into our own selves and introspect and see what is our strength and what is our weakness or the grey area, or what are the concerns of an institution. When we are all working in a work organization, especially the Department of Higher Education, we would all want to excel and promote quality and excellence in higher education. So, in order to promote quality, in order to promote excellence, in order to have quality initiatives in the institutions of higher learning, NAC is a statutory body which assesses and accredits institutions. We all know that from July 2017, the entire process of NAC changed in the sense that now, earlier also we had the 7 criterions, as Madam said, that when we work in Higher Education Institute, we always think that we know everything and we go in a particular direction. But then NAC has given us a direction where they tell us that a Higher Education Institute needs to look into the kind of academic programs they offer. That's your curricular aspects. How do you teach and learn? How does a teacher transact in the classroom? Because you have to be abreast with modern technology. What is your governance in the college? Is it centralized or decentralized? What is the management? What student support services are you offering to the student? Because if you remember that teaching learning process is a three-tier process, and there are three important stakeholders. That is the teacher, the student of course is the pivot, and of course the parent. So we all have to see that the kind of student support services which we offer in the college are up to the mark. And then of course we also look at institutional best practices. If we look back across India, pan-India, we have 40,000 colleges, we have more than 10,000 universities, private, deemed, state, central, cluster. But we would always want to see that what is happening in our universities, and we would always want our universities to have their own USP. That is unique selling proposition. How do I sell my brand? What is my niche? Soft Pune has its own brand. So NIFT has its own brand. DU is a brand. JNU is a brand. Other very good universities in our country. So what is your institutional best practice, and what are your institutional values? Because ultimately, education per se is not only reading and writing, it's like developing wholesome personalities. So we want that once our student graduates from a higher education institution, be at the graduation level or the PG level or the PhD level, he or she moves out in the society, which is society comprises of a family which is a basic unit, and we want socially productive individuals in our society. So therefore, the entire process of NAC, I would like to express my thanks to Madam Principal, the entire management, the entire faculty, the very, very cooperative and very efficient team of SOFT Pune for carrying out the entire process of NAC assessment very well, which we all know it's 70% is quantitative metrics, already automated, it's machine generated, and only 30% is like qualitative metrics, matrices, which is like the visit of your PE team, they see what is there and qualitatively analyze, because the machine will automate and will quantitatively analyze your numbers, your figures, you all know your DVB, your triple S. So the 30% qualitative analysis is done by the PE team. I am very happy that I have come to this premier institute which has a long history and a legacy, and I am sure all like alumni of this institution are carrying on with the legacy. Coming to Pune is a pleasure. I've come many a times, and my daughter has studied from Pune. I love Pune, and I also have to tell you that I have really liked the institution. The faculty is working very hard, and I'm sure you all will do very well. All the best, and thank you very much.
I now request the member coordinator, Professor Monica Jain, to come forward and please have a
Respected Chairperson Madam, National Ma'am, Principal Ma'am, the members of the management, all my dear friends now from the summit, and dear students, Namaskar. Being a member coordinator of NAC, it was truly an experience that I was cherished. Because peer team, what does it mean? I am one amongst you, or you are one amongst us. That is what a peer team is all about. And if somewhere, sometime, we had suggestions to offer you, we also found moments where we had something to learn from. And I'm very happy about the total entire experience I've had. See, NAC and other rankings, these are part and parcel of being visible as a university or an institution, and one has to go for it. But for me, any educational institution, one has to look at beyond such boundaries, beyond such things that keep us constrained. Because Mark Twain once said that I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. So, education actually, it goes beyond the classrooms, and I'm happy to see that most of the students here, they get an opportunity to participate in such activities which will eventually build their personality, their character, and people who would make this world a better place to live. And I myself, a person who has been reared and nurtured in a culture of women's institutions, starting from my schooling at a convent, and then a women's college, and then a university which was co-educational, but we had only one boy in our class. For the last 25 years, I have been associated with one of the premier women's university, Vanasthi Vidyapeeth. So I have a firm belief that India needs more of educational institutions that are solely devoted to women, and the cause or the reason behind that is, let me take an example of the cultural fest or the show that the girls had put up. Now, just in contrast, a few days back I saw a cultural event at another university, which is a co-educational university, and what happens in a co-educational university is most of the women or the girls will be the part of the audience, and it will be the boys who would be doing most of the things. Started from something girls are naturally good at, like anchoring. So if there will be two anchors, one will be a boy and other will be a girl, and all the mic management, light management, and everything, it will be handled by boys. Girls comfortably sitting in the audience. It is only in the girls' school, girls' universities, girls' colleges that we get an opportunity to learn so many things which will actually make us live a better life. So this is what is empowerment. Nobody can empower you. I'll come here for 2 days and give you a lecture on empowerment. I cannot do that. A person, a male member, they cannot empower you. It is through these interactions, these learnings which are happening out of the classroom that make you the person you are, and I'm truly happy about the experiences you are getting here in this institution. And definitely the culture, the heritage, the legacy you are a part of, that is something you should always be proud of, and these are the values that you should carry with you wherever you go, in whichever part of the world you go. And in NAC, yes, we have suggestions to give, we talk about certain things, but the intention behind is always to make you a better institution. So whenever you have a next accreditation for NAC, maybe after 5 years, तो आपको ये बोलना चाहिए कि अगर देखना ही चाहते हो मेरी उड़ान को, तो जाओ जाकर और ऊंचा करो आसमान। I see that potential in you. आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं। आप अपने लिए सारी बाउंड्रीज को तोड़िए, सारे बैरियर्स को तोड़िए, जितना ऊंचा आप उड़ सकते हैं आप उतना ऊंचा उड़िए, क्योंकि आपका इंस्टीट्यूशन आपको वो रूट्स दे रहा है जिससे आप किसी भी ऊंचाई से नीचे गिर नहीं सकते। ओके, सो आई एम श्योर यू हैव डन वेल ऑल दीज इयर्स, एंड you will do better in the times to come, and I'll get to see you in various magazines and media as soft being not soft but strong. Okay. Those are my wishes, and while winding up my words, I would just like to say that thank you for all the lovely things you do, but most of all, thank you, and a big thank you for just being you.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. It was really enlightening and very encouraging. I now request the NAC Peer Team Chairperson, Professor Surekha Damwal, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Broome University, to come forward and please express their views.
Thank you so much, Principal Ma'am. I have two of my honorable members of this NAC team, Yasmin and Monica. QAC coordinator, faculty members, staff and dear students. These 2 days just passed like a splash, just I'm thinking that this is the exit meeting, and then how these 24 hours, including our yesterday's night till 4 o'clock in the morning, we three were sitting and talking about soft, that what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what can be our recommendation for you, and how as an institution you people are working. Overall, because much has already been said by two of the members, but overall our impression, the impression of this team is that you are a wonderful institution. The students are really confident. Yesterday we saw your cultural evening and event and fashion show and your songs and dance and that girl gymnastic, rhythmic gymnast she has done. It was really commendable. And the glow and the empowerment and the grace and the softness of soft and at the same time the strength of this institution was clearly visible on your face, and I really like it, as Monica said and Yasmin already said, that what a woman institution stands for. And we have 128 years long legacy of Maharshi Karve. His dedication, his wife's dedication, his colleagues' dedication during those days when it was so much difficult to work in any place like film industry, people participated with a changed name, and it was considered such a shame to work in, for women to work in public places. And during those days, he worked for widows, he worked for destitutes, he worked for women education. And so the responsibility is multifold. And the responsibility of this institution to carry forward the legacy of this great fellow, this great man, to whom we are expressing our gratitude that every new movement and every revolution came from this part of India. So I really appreciate the Marathas' valor, the Marathas' power, the Marathas thinking of doing something very new, be it Ambedkar ji or Jyotiba Phule or Fatima Sheikh or Savitribai Phule. And the legacy is unending, be it a Dalit movement or a Panthers or the great movement in India came from this land of Shivaji. That is very important. And the same excitement and dedication towards the institution we all have been experienced since we entered here with your beating of the drum, showing the women power, and then with the galaxy of events, we have seen your products, we have seen your outcome, we have seen your entrepreneurial activities, your professional activities, and you people are struggling really very hard. And we all three again agree on one point unanimously, that is, this institution is being run by really a great leader. We saw her leadership, again that determination, though she looks very soft, but she's very determined in putting her things in place and talking about herself, talking about her institution at the top, and telling that what we stand for. And whenever we are missing any point, she's reminding us that no, we have done this also, we have done this also, and keeping all the family together. That is the quality of a leader in a democratic nation, to run the institution in a very democratic manner. You all are wonderful, right from your principal to the people from the management. It is such a great experience to visit the Maharshi Karve Foundation, where we experienced nicely with the little girls and how again they are very empowered, and they are, as Monica said, and I agree, no one can empower anyone, and
especially we cannot say that we are empowering women. Women have that multitasking spirit in them, and you understand how many works you can do at a time, you know, and you can run here and there. And we have Aparna is an example for that. She's running, asking us, do you want tea, and then what's about your tickets, and you know, a lot of things. One person means she has given that charge, so she was doing that. You are given another charge. All are doing wonderful job, and the analytical things Jasmine already said, that this is the time where we can understand our weaknesses, we can improve, and the whole family come together to improve, because it is again, as we come together during any cricket match or hockey match or Olympic or Asiad or anything, and the whole nation is one and behind the team, a team playing on behalf of India. Likewise, when the NAC comes out, I think for the last 1 year you people are working very hard and all come together that what will happen that day. NAC team appears, and now we are here in front of you. We really enjoyed it, the visit with this city. I visited twice, this is my third time, and this is such a pleasant city, and you all are a logo of this institution, you know. The way you people are putting your dresses, we really like your cotton choice, your jewelry, your everything. So you are really, institution stands for fashion technology, and I wish you all the success, because this is a very challenging field. Every day new things are coming, within a day, within a couple of days, or within a 6 month, new things are coming. You people are connected with international market, and I wish you more success, that playing or keeping yourself updated with the new technology related to this fashion, and what we again as a team feel that you should also grow in other fields as well, other professional fields as well, because this is a century will be led by women leaders, as our Honorable Prime Minister said, that the time of women empowerment have gone. Now it is women-led empowerment. So women must be there in every decision making. They must be there to lead the institution, to lead the state, to lead the universities, to lead the nation. They must be there, and as you know very well that India is a society where male and female with a family work together and make this great nation more powerful. And this is G20, the whole Pune is celebrating it, the whole country is celebrating it. We are proud of being the leader of this whole 20 nations. So everything is there, the future is at your hands, the young girls are there, and we are really very confident in your presence. Ensured all of us that you will be the leader in the field of fashion technology, and we will see your portfolio one day everywhere in TV or in film industry and everywhere wherever you go. My best wishes on behalf of my team is with you, and I am thankful to NAC, because they are also like us, working every day to improve this system, and for the last 15 to 16 years they have changed tremendously and made this system very, very transparent, all online system. The statistical analysis is there, as Madam said, that it is all quantitative metrics 70% and qualitative metrics 30%. So making this all transparent, and we will be waiting very eagerly the result of SOFT. My best wishes for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rejuvenating expressions. It was very enlightening experience, and on behalf of our management staff and the entire team of SOFT, I would like to offer a small token of love to all of you. Is there? Sir, please come.
मैं नैक पेयर टीम चेयरमैन को रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि उन्होंने अपना जो रिपोर्ट है वो हमारे प्रिंसिपल मैम को हैंडल किया।
We take this as our basic and we assure you that you will see further improvements. It is NAC protocol, I don't know how many days we should not be in touch, but I am so happy that Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Sanstha's family is expanding and 3 members have added to it. So we all have to please. So with this, we are over. And it was really exhaustive for you, ma'am. We understand your responsibilities, but the way you have tackled the situation, we have learned a lot from you. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you, sir.